Yeah, sorry for anyone watching. Something happened in my stream where it ended it early. I do just gotta do some quick edits real quick for it, so thank you for anyone standing by. This will have to be named episode 2, I think, because technically we did get some stuff done for our first one. Just a quick update in case anyone's watching. I'm just doing a quick couple edits for the stream. I had my stream abruptly ended for some reason. We are going to hit the resume button for y'all though, so y'all can at least watch something if you're hanging around. I appreciate any patience that you guys are giving me. Just having some YouTube issues. Alright, now that we can continue going, our stream's going again. For anyone maybe just tuning in for the episode, if you're not catching the live, you know, go watch number 1. We kind of just started out, made this quick cabin, got a little cave going now. We got Jet the Mechanic as our lead. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, definitely ran into some issues, but we're going back strong. Alright, looks like Jet has got a lot done so far in the cave, which is nice. Alright, yeah, what I feared the most is our horse is kind of wandering off. We're gonna have my man get some wood going. Wow, is our rice already done? Wow, that's insane. Our rice is already done. So yeah, that makes it even more needed to have a shack or storage soon. Our man's down here harvesting some rice. I'm sorry for the lack of commentary, guys. I just was running into some issues and I had someone texting me. Just had to take care of a few things. But now we are here. stone chunk out. Once this kind of gets cleared out, we're going to make a little prison cell for the wild woman that's around here. So we're kind of at just like a standstill between, you know, progressing a little bit, getting some food and some resources down, our cave kind of mined out. And then we'll kind of work on, you know, maybe that old woman will join us that's somewhere around here, the wild old woman. Hopefully she doesn't die to the grizzly bear. Can actually check where she's at. Wildlife. Okay, so she's over here sleeping. You know, worst case, we can't bend her to our will and make her join us. We'll just you know, sell her off as a slave or something. You know, we'll sell her, get some use out of her. Not in a bad way, of course, but in a colonization way. For anyone tuning in, kind of just watching, episode 1 is up already. It's a short episode just of how we started. If you guys don't know how we started, you can go watch that. But basically, you know, we just came down solo, got a little shack started here. You know, no huge problems just yet. Nothing crazy. Now we're kind of just slowly getting our stuff done, and we're gonna try to get somebody to join us soon. I'm actually gonna make a temporary cell for that prisoner, like right here, off the side of this. We'll dismantle this and destroy it later. But for now, we could have him work on that. The warg near our garden is kind of concerning. What's this man doing? Just going for a walk. We should have enough steel for that floor, right? Let me check. Yeah, we got 60. This should be enough, right? Yeah, plenty. Alright, we're about to have our prison up. Put a light in here. We'll also put a chair in here. And possibly a desk. I could have swore there was a smaller chair. I guess no table for now. Alright, we got someone passing by. low shaman. Like what? Oh, he's right there. He is friendly, so we can't really do anything. I would say, you know, arrest him. You know, that would make an enemy of us. You know, we'd get attacked pretty quick and probably wiped out really quickly. I mean, my man's got a charge rifle, but there's only so many bullets you could shoot until, you know, they overrun him. Definitely is a slower start, but if anyone's watching, you know, the episode from the start and you end up here, just know, you know, we'll have some very interesting times coming. You know, we have some big plans. We just need to get, you know, get some things started. I am kind of scared to try to arrest her. It seems like she's gonna overpower him. 30% chance of arresting her? That's a really low chance. I'll be honest with you. It almost seems like we're gonna have to like try to hurt her or something to start so she can't beat us up. Alright, we're gonna go for it, guys. Slow it on down. Let's back my man up away from her. And now we're gonna just pray we don't get a headshot on her. This is a very bad way of doing things, but we're desperate. Okay, we've already hurt her. She's coming for revenge really quick. Can we arrest her yet? Easy. Alright, this is going to be really risky, guys, but we have one shot in her. She's already bleeding. We're going to try to finish her off by beating her down. You know, let's just really hope she's not good at melee. Oh my god, she is. Oh my god, she's beating him down. Honestly, our guy might lose this. I think he is. Oh god. My man's been beat up. But she's healing herself with what? That is insane. This wild woman just beat down our dude with a charge rifle and is healing herself. Come on, Jet. You're embarrassing the colony, man. And now she's just gonna eat your food in front of you, dude. Wow. Is he ever just gonna wake up? Alright, he's up. Hope she doesn't steal our charge rifle. That'd be bad. Alright, he's going back to work, but we're gonna actually have him heal himself right away before any infections happen. Self-tend, yes. Alright, He's gonna go in there and tend to himself. That was a bad idea. We failed. It was a horrible idea. But you know, we live and we learn. I didn't realize his melee skills were lackluster compared to hers. We paid the consequences. He got his ass beat by a woman. Alright, we're resuming. Alright, our man's gonna be healing up. You know, all things considered, it could have been worse. You know, she didn't take us out. I wonder if she's still hurt. That's the question. She is still injured. We have much better medicine than her. My man just healing from all the injuries he incurred. That wild woman really messed him up. Like, actually. Also, I did notice someone give me a sub. Appreciate you, whoever did that. Always appreciate the subs. And would appreciate if anyone wants to drop a like on this video for the algorithms. Would appreciate that too. Alright. We have a prison cell for nothing right now. Need my man to heal. Damn, she really threw him around. My man's is still healing up. Got me Ambrosia Sprout. I'm sure the wild woman will end up using that to her advantage. Man, that cave woman is just now a menace. Like, we can't let her embarrass our colony like that. Like, really, this is our colony. You know, even though we're a one-man colony to start, she still embarrassed us, and we're gonna have to, you know, get revenge on her extra. You know, we're gonna get a club. We're gonna have Jet wield a club next time, and we're gonna, you know, show her really who owns these lands after he's healed. There's just really a lot you need to do when you solo start on a colony. It's just like, it's really slow to start because you just don't have the manpower, you don't have the hands. You know, and especially like something that happens where your colony gets injured, you know, you're kind of just out of, you know, can't do anything. What I don't understand is why it's taking so long to heal. We gave him Glitter World Medicine too at that. Whatever, a couple days in bed, you know, you'll be good, hopefully. We're just gonna get to sit here and let y'all watch and fast forward a bit. I'm going to grab myself a small snack, so while y'all watch over the colony, I'll be right back. You know, make sure we don't die. Thank you. I am back. It looks like our guy is still healing, man. What's wrong with this guy? Alright. We are going to rethink our decisions next time before we mess with that cave woman. Alright. This guy's completely rested up. We don't need you sleeping, man. We need you outside harvesting these trees, you know? We got no lights. We need some wood. I want to say our rice is really starting to spoil. Yeah. It does look like we're out of food too, so the rice is kind of what we're relying on at this point. We have the emergency food, but we're not going to use that yet. Alright, so he's eating raw rice. That's why he's in a bad mood. This guy just wants to do nothing but sleep, man. It's like, it's 6 a.m., you're not tired, why are you going back to sleep? Alright, we're gonna start a food storage and eating spot, I think, for now. And I botched this song. Just realized we gotta pick up this this charge rifle before it gets any worse. This little building will definitely be dismantled in the future, but it's good to have for now, just to have a spot where our people can eat. I'm really confused. I still botched it up somehow. Okay, I see where I went wrong here. I'm just gonna make a new design. This is just, you know, it's not working. It's not working. Okay, guys, it's not working. This is sort of an awkwardly long building right now, but it'll work for now. We just need a spot to store food. So, boom. You can kind of turn this into a little mini kitchen on the right and then have a seat down for our colony / one colonist for now. But yeah. We are going to need a lot of wood for this. Which is unfortunate, because he does not like to chop wood. We'll have him get this garden going. It's pretty important. He's kind of still mining too. This mining thing really isn't important right now, to be honest, but it will be nice to get done a little bit of it. We're gonna have him worry about mining last. Mining isn't super important right now. I mean, not yet anyway. I just realized I made that steel tiles, which isn't really... It's okay, it's okay. Actually, it's not okay. We're gonna go with concrete. Alright, but what's good about this is, if we get attacked early on, we saw we got Jet here, we can kind of hide him up in this cave and have a few traps in between him and the charge rifle he can shoot down the hallway with. So it kind of works out. Uh-oh. Alright, this is really bad. Got an upset boar. Alright, wow. He's got a good shot, or he got a lucky shot that time. Alright, he's kind of getting going on that. I'm gonna put a door in the back too. Oh god, why'd I do that? I didn't mean to put a door there. Anyway, back to the wood cutting. Make the floor wood just for cost efficiency right now. Making really good progress though right now. We need to make a spot where you can crafting spot. We're gonna make him a club, you know, so when we need to deal with someone, you know, up close, he doesn't have a charge rifle, he's got to hit him with. Because, yeah, that did not work out. He got beat down. So we're kind of just getting our kitchen still going. Do we have wood now to put a wood door down? Anyway, this is where all our rice and plants and food mainly is going to be held for now. You know, outside, away from like our defenses, so if we get attacked, hopefully they don't break into our food storage and they just go straight into our barracks and try to fight us. Best case scenario, really. We do have this boar that's sitting here that's going to decompose, which is unfortunate. I would say we could put it to use, but... Okay, he's making a steel club instead of a wooden club. I didn't see that coming, but that's even better. Alright, we have our steel club now. Which doesn't say if it's good or bad, but whatever. Alright, we're making some real good progress now. Almost got our food area down. We're also going to put a fueled stove outside. It's going to be a very tight kitchen, but things will change, you know, eventually. some more trees. We're gonna chop down this forest to our right. While he finishes up this, I'm just going to let you guys watch and kind of just speed it up, you know, as it's sped up right now, and just let things happen. I'm going to chop down some trees and let them build. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I gotta adjust some settings on my TV. I had my brightness turned. Alright, the kitchen and food storage is almost done. Huge news. Huge news. Alright, it is extremely early. I was definitely not expecting this early, but it looks like we're getting attacked early on. Looks like we got a guy named Giggles with a steel knife who's gonna come invade our civilization. We have done nothing to nobody. You know, this guy is an enemy of the world. He's a part of the epic donkeys, and we're gonna show him why donkeys are not. I forgot to read if he's attacking immediately. Check that real quick. Yep, they are attacking immediately, so we have no time to react, really. Yeah, this is not good. I really don't want the worst case to happen. We're going to not hire him, but we're going to draft him. We're going to put him at the start of our village to start shooting at him once he gets close. And once he gets too close, we're going to end up like running away with him, I think, as far as we can, and then turn around and shoot at him again. Unfortunately, I think this guy's faster than our guy because he's got a peg leg. It's not good. Yeah, this could be very bad, guys. Wow, this is already terrible. Alright. This person took our medicine and is just running off. Luckily, we got stabbed, but nah, he's robbing us. He's robbing us. All right, look, we're gonna accept this defeat. We're gonna be prepared more next time. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But worse could have happened. We're gonna go ahead and heal myself, or heal ourselves before anything happens. There's a wolf outside, which is kind of scary. Timber wolf. Yeah, so guy came in, stabbed us up, and then ran off with our medicine. It's just great. Looks like we are out of the fight for a little bit. Yeah, that was just horrible luck. Horrible luck. After being stabbed and robbed of our medicine and having to sleep in the dark and on the ground, our man is not happy. Our guy's about to have a mental break. He's starving too. We have these emergency packages for times like this. Let him eat one. Self-tamed alpaca. It's cool, but don't really need it right now. We need to get this forest out of our area because when our guy was shooting that guy that was robbing us, the trees were kind of blocking the attacker as he came up along with these rocks, so I kind of want to clear this area out a little bit. Our guy is coming along and healing along well. Let's go ahead and start figuring these out. Only want fresh, only want foods. That's how we're gonna have that. I'm just really glad that guy decided not to run after our guy and stab him anymore, and he just took our stuff and left. It's very good. Very lucky. It could have been a lot worse. I think I can have him build a trap, and then we can pick it up after and replace it. Oh, to make things worse, now we have a drone that's affecting our guy, making him in bad spirits. He's already stressed, but it's just even more to worry about. It really is getting cold. It's quote-unquote August of this year, and it's 40 degrees. It's really not favorable. Alright, cool. I can Nice, I can uninstall this trap and then install it easy next time we get attacked. That's kind of what we're going to bank on if we get attacked again, is a trap like that. Kind of like set it up in this hallway, and then have him on this side. Oh god. Where's Jet? Alright, we need Jet just to go inside and hide, man. He's getting hunted by a Timberwolf now at this point. I don't think it's hunting him anymore, but... we are starting to have some problems here. Indie Random is really giving us a hard time. Let's see if this wolf's still after us. Oh no. Alright. Decided to go hunt a deer, which it's almost dying to. Just went in. Little Pokemon battle on the side there. We'll take it. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna uninstall this trap here. Okay, we're all safe. Change the settings on this. We don't want any foods being stored there because we have our food storage now. What is this man breaking over? He has no comfort, that's why. Yeah, our place is really not that comfortable. Something that could help is having some lights inside, but we don't even have any wood for that. We just need a lot of stuff, man. We need some help in this village. We need our second villager. So I'm gonna start gunning for whenever I can, is getting some help here. He's almost level 4 in plants already. He started at level 1. So, you know, he's coming along on that. It's just insane he has a peg leg. I've never started out with like a character with a peg leg. I mean, it's like not that huge of a deal, but like 20% movement, you know, he's a slowpoke at this point. For anyone watching, I hope you go ahead and drop a like on the video, you know. If you think that we have potential here in this colony, go ahead and drop a like, please, on the stream. If you're a chill viber, go ahead and like the video. Alright, he's back to doing the most important thing right now we need, is just wood. We need to get some doors set up. Maybe another trap. Another wooden spike trap made. That way there, when we get attacked, we can set one down on one side, quickly grab another, set it on the other side, and or just hold on to it until they break through that one. Alright, so that's good news, is, you know, we got the chair and table up. Now he's eating at a chair and table, so that'll increase his mood a little bit. You know, he's not eating, just standing up. Gives him a small mood boost. I think it's called eating with a table. Slow down here, bud. I'm trying to check you out. So he says 8 without a table, but I think that's just an old one. He's still eating raw food. He's sleeping in the cold. Wow. This warhog just tore this, or this warg just tore this timber wolf up. It's crazy. That warg is no joke. And he's roaming down to our area. Just not good. This kitchen slash food storage slash, you know, dining hall is really taking a lot more than I thought. But now he's eating cooked meals, sitting at a table, you know, he's chilling. We're dangerously low on medicine. Harvest some of these medical plants over here just in case. Oh, there's that woman. Speaking of revenge, man. We still need to capture her. I'm curious as to if I'm gonna wait for him to cook this meal before I interrupt him, but I wonder if we put the steel club on, if the arrest. My arrest chances will go up. No, it's still 30%. See, if I try to arrest her, a 7% chance she's gonna beat us up again, so we really can't do that yet. Unfortunately. Alright, we don't want this cave woman just wandering into our base anymore. It's really getting annoying. Like, she just took our food and ate at our table. Alright, this is just straight up disrespect. You know, this is like a pest. This is like a raccoon. You know, like, it's insane. It's just, you know, taking our food, sitting at our table, and eating our food, man. After she beat up our dude. She thinks she owns this place. It's not right. We're gonna put some doors up, lock them, and we're gonna take care of her. I don't know how we're gonna take care of her, but we're going to do it. Alright. Our dining hall is officially, you know, officially done, sort of. We are now going to attempt something. She's sleeping right there, which is perfect. We're going to have him install this. Right here in front of this door. I think. Alright, we're going to prioritize setting that up. Hopefully she doesn't wake up. Alright, she's not awake. Perfect. Buddy, I'm hiring you, okay? We need you to grab the gun. This could end bad, this could end good. But it's time for payback. Alright. Fire on the pest. Alright, she's coming for revenge. She's already half injured. We are now going to tell him to back up out of here, just in case. Hurry up and back up, buddy. What are you doing? Oh my god, she just went through the trap. This is bad. This is worse than I thought. Turn around and shoot her, man. Okay. Did she die? No, she died. Man, why didn't the trap work? She just walked over the trap, man. No, that was supposed to be that was supposed to be it. I'll install that and, you know. Do I not have a spot to, like, just put her? So I don't know what this guy... Okay, there we go. Now we can move her. I was about to say, I don't know why he doesn't want to move her out of the kitchen. We don't need dead bodies hanging around our food. In the way we did. But, you know, she was just, you know, causing problems and, you know, she embarrassed us. You know, so things got out of hand and it happened. But nonetheless, we continue as a colony. If you have been watching the live stream / the episode for a little bit now, go ahead and drop a like on the stream, please. And you know, even a sub would make my day. But you know, a like on the video at least if you're watching. You know, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, looks like he harvested some medicine, now he's off doing God knows what, chopping down some trees over here, so that's good. Alright. Before something bad happens, like an infection happens or something, we need to like clean up this blood. I've had some bad scenarios happen over just blood on the ground, okay? Let's just get rid of it. Including this trash inside the food storage area. Gotta keep things clean in this village. I also want him to start moving in our food inside. Which is really important right now. I'm gonna upgrade him finally, give him a bed. I'm gonna give him a real bed to sleep in now. Increase his mood a little bit. Man, I feel really bad that she died. Because I really wanted to capture her. She has like extremely good mining skills and she was just overall good, kind of like our man Jet. Would have been nice to have, but happen how I wanted it. Alright, so we are now cooking meals. We have 2 meals, you know, just sitting inside the kitchen. We're doing really good now. Got a prison made for when the time comes. We got a bed made now. That's perfect. Let's construct that. Alright. I'm thinking now that we have our kitchen and our, you know, our bedroom / sleep area, we need like a storage. I just trying to brainstorm how we should do it here. Because if we get any villagers anytime soon, I'd want to like build it out somewhere over here or outside, just, you know, as like a storage to get access to everywhere. But if we can't really get that many and it's going to be a bad start, we might want to put it inside in a safe spot. I just don't know really what to do yet. Kind of debating it. Let him do his thing for a little bit while I think about it. Because our storage is full now. We definitely need a spot soon. I mean, I guess I'll put it inside for now. I can always, you know, I don't know why I'm thinking like that, because I can just dismantle it and re-put it outside. I'm going to put it in here, like the storage in here. And then to like start for construction and, you know, stuff like that, or not construction, but, you know, industrial stuff like build like tools and all that. We'll probably have like rooms off to the side off our thing to craft in. All right. Three drifters. This is really scary. A 45-year-old farmer named Isis. That is a funny name for what's happening. I'm honestly thinking we could do this, but we are gonna need some traps, some real traps. We're gonna go ahead and make a little crash dummy course here for this. Do that. We're gonna dismantle this once it's done, of course, but we're gonna have a door out the back where we can escape or come in, and we're gonna make a little hallway right here that goes like this. It's a lot of wood right there, but yeah, I don't know if we're building that in 7 hours or not. We're gonna have to do a little smaller. Alright, so trap there, trap there, trap there, trap there, trap there. That should be enough to deal with like a 3 people, right? I mean, one either dies or breaks his leg, the second one dies or breaks his leg. By then, the 2 more, like those 2 would only be able to get past these 2 by chance. And there's still 1 more, and we're gonna have our guy sitting here with a charge rifle shooting down the hallway. So I mean, I think this should be good. We're gonna have him get to construction. Number 1 priority. Alright. Yeah, we need you to start building, buddy. We only got 7 hours to actually install this built one already. Now only got 5 hours to accept this, so time's really ticking. If I can at least get this built like this, I think this is enough like this. This is kind of rushing it. And no, my man does not have time to sleep. Come on now. 2 hours till the quest fails. Alright. This is kind of like a risk, a really bad risk. But I'm gonna go for it. No, we don't want that there. So, this the front door. I don't think we have enough wood to build anymore, really. Alright, we accepted it early. Hopefully she has a gun or something. Let's see what we're risking our life for. A 45-year-old that's really good in a lot of stuff. Wow. Yeah, we could use this person. Slow learner, and she can't care, but honestly, a really good addition to the colony if we can keep her and survive this ordeal. Since we're risking our colony for her, she's gonna be our front lines person. Alright. Our faction is going to be called... We're gonna make our own. We're gonna make, Smug's Bluff. Oh wait, no, that should be the settlement name. We need our, we're gonna name ourselves something pretty cool, you know, we're gonna undertake the Royal Empire. You know, because there's probably an empire out there, but we're gonna be the Royal Empire, you know, we're gonna be the real one. Hey Slim, you know, thanks for hopping on the video and commenting. No, unfortunately, I'm not running any mods, man, and the story behind that is, I'm playing on console right now. Really unfortunate because they have not done any updates for this game in a long time. Like, I'm missing a lot of stuff that you PC players have. And, you know, hopefully, like, me streaming it and getting people popular into the game again, maybe they'll update it soon, because they said they would update the game. So, yeah, I got no mods going right now. There's no mods. I really wish I could add some mods. But, yeah. Her name is Smug's Bluff. Yeah, I really wish I could have some of the mods. Like one of the mods I've seen online that are just so good would be like the round building. You know, having like round buildings and walls and stuff. That's like really what I want. That's like the only thing I want. Are you saying you need tips, or are you asking me if I need tips? And are you solo, or how are you playing? Starting out solo colony like me, or in a hard spot? Yeah, we got our name done. Oh yeah, you need some tips. Yeah, man, I've been playing a long time on console. There's obviously a lot of different stuff on PC that you have to watch out for, but as you see, man, just like some good tips is just, you know, like getting a good garden down to start, man, or like getting like some food, you know, your food down first, you know, a building or a cave with some defenses or wooden traps to set down real quick. Like you see how I got this wooden spike trap already pre-built. Yeah, I'm running one of the DLCs, the royalty DLC, which really isn't much different. But yeah, man, it's cool that you're playing along with me, man. I really wish I could be playing on Steam with you. I have all these extra benefits that you have, like all the updates. But I really believe they'll update this soon. It's been like almost a year. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think the best one's Royalty. I don't really like the other one because like the ideology. This is an opinion. I don't like. I'm not gonna say it's for sure bad. But in my opinion, it's just like a whole lot of extra stuff you got to deal with in the game. Sure, it adds content, but you got to deal with people's like, religion or whatever and all that, and their ideologies, and it just seems like it's way too much. So I now got to focus on. All right, so it's 3 people with knives. Kind of scared. I'm really scared. This is gonna be hard, guys. This could be potentially catastrophic. Yeah, it does seem like a bit much, but I'm not sure. The royalty like I got is nice because you don't have to do everything, but you can still implement it, So that's why I got the royalty. That's the one I recommend. But yeah, it does seem like a bit much, right? But the Odyssey, we don't have the Odyssey DLC, but if you could get that, I'd get that instead. That's the one I want. You can make a spaceship and travel around and have a colony on the spaceship. Alright, let's do a little focusing here. Let's find out, Okay, they are attacking immediately. They are attacking immediately. This is bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Odyssey DLC is out for you guys. That's what I heard. But yeah, you can pretty much fly around with like a flying colony, and you can go like move your colony if you want really easy, and like have a bunch of people with you, and it just seems really cool. That's the one I want. I'd love to play that. Have that DLC on, but all right, we need my man's woken up and at the front door. We need this set up immediately. Bro, how do I... There we go. She's got the steel club. We're not gonna have enough time to put that new trap up, so we're just gonna have our guy go to the back. I think this should work out. We got the chick inside with the mace ready to ambush him when they come through this hallway. I just really hope they don't start breaking down the door. Yeah, God knows all about that. I used to deal with that on Skyrim, and I'm sure. By the way, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm thinking we survive this, hopefully. I wish we had these walls set up because it's more of a hallway to deal with. Alright, first guy's gonna come in. Let's hope he dies to that. Alright, he's hurt. Alright, he's shot down. We still got 2 more to deal with. That's the problem. I wasn't so much worried about the first guy. It was the second and third guy now. We have 1 trap. It's a 2v2 and we got traps, so I mean it's looking really good. But anything could happen in this. Okay, so he's gonna come down. I'm gonna do this slowly so we can react. Oh my god, he's shooting everywhere. Missing all his shots. Okay, first guy comes in, he's already weak. He hit the trap. She's swinging at him with the mace. It should come out. Alright. He's down. Perfect. What we're going to do now is send this guy after this guy. We want a prisoner, really. If we could get a prisoner right now, it'd be perfect. So let's go ahead and try to get out here. Nah, he's running too fast. Unless this guy can shoot him. Alright, we hit him once. Nah, I think he's getting away. Alright, Successful raid. I mean, it could have been better and we could have captured somebody, but now we have ISIS, a farmer. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Look at him. He's gone. Oh, man. You didn't want any of that. Anyway, that went really well. I'm happy it went well because I was kind of scared. Now we can dismantle our traps there. Yeah, he's gone, man. He got shot in the butt once, and he's just gonna keep going. I wonder, like, no, yeah, he's not in any. He's not gonna pass out or anything. Anyway, hell yes, we won. Oh yeah, dude. The mechs are crazy, dude. I've had some crazy stuff happen, dude. Like, I was building in a cave. I had my whole thing in a cave, and somehow they bursted through the roof. Like, they broke the top of the mountain and somehow ended up in the middle of, like, everything and just destroyed me one time. I hate mechs. Especially when they come in with, like, 3 tanks. So, like, whenever I play, this is, like, I guess, like, a tip for you. I guess, like, for endgame, not endgame, but, like, mid/endgame once you get going. I usually build, like, big walls. Like, I'll, like, right now I'm kind of, like, in my mind planning the village to, like, be in this big circle of mine. And I'll end up, like, making, like, a nice, like, cool, like, wall to the village, you know? And that really helps with mechs, because either they go down to the, they come down into the, like where your entrance is, or they're gonna take their time and blow through a part of the wall, you know, so it gives you a lot of time to react, build defenses, do what you need to do. Got some people passing by. Alright, we need a second bed for our new person in the colony. But yeah, walls will help. I think they broke through my cave just because, nice, yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. That's really what I like to do, is make a huge wall, and then, like, at the bottom or top, like, have an entrance, like a kill box with, like, turrets. But then behind the kill box, I'll have a, excuse me, a spot for, like, my villagers to snipe at them or fight them once they get through the kill box. Because, like, you can't, like, I've relied on the kill box way too much before, and the mechs completely ignored it, and, like, shot my walls out and went around the kill box, and it was, like, a whole ordeal where, like, my village got, like, you know, half destroyed, because, you know, I was expecting them to go through my kill box at the bottom, but they didn't. They ended up deciding just to shoot through the side and infiltrate the base, so always keep that in mind. Always keep that in mind. Actually, I have, like, some of the series up, my old videos, too, if you ever got bored looking at it, but I have some old colony episodes on here that's happened. Yeah, always have a plan B for your kill box. Bugs have cannons. I haven't really dealt with that many bugs. I've only had, like, bugs attack me, like, and infest my caves, but normally I deal with, like, mechs and humans. Maybe this series I'll go a little farther. We'll get into that. But yeah, now the colony's going good again. And we have our second person in, which is huge. Got ISIS, the framer. I thought it said farmer. I guess I was dyslexic reading that. But she's actually a framer, not a farmer. My bad, guys. I actually want to check out her stats again. But she is good at plants, so, you know, technically she's a farmer too. But yeah, her skills are in construction, which is really good. That'll help us out. And she can shoot. I think I'm gonna give her the charge rifle now. Because his shooting's at 2. I mean, we'll have ISIS, the framer, kind of be like our super soldier to start. make things faster. She's getting to mine. I'm actually gonna put his thing back to normal. Yeah, have you ever had like the bugs or the mechs like ever set up a base on your map? That's scary. It's like the most scariest thing ever. Because then like you can't just defend your base, you gotta go out and destroy it, which is like it's super hard in my opinion. Because it's just like you're definitely gonna lose some people, so you gotta like sacrifice some people, or you just gotta have like bombarders that you can shoot it with, but it's like super expensive and it's later on in the game. Yeah, it's just it's hard. I definitely want to get my cave mined out a little bit too. I feel like the caves are good, like really good for defense, obviously. I think when I was talking earlier about how they broke through the cave, I think I had like a part of the base under like a weak roof. You see how it says overhead mountain in the bottom? I think it was over like rock thin roof. You see how it says right here rock roof thin in the bottom right? I think that they broke through that. And like I didn't know that it was like a whole part of the cave that had a rock thin roof. So stuck some uranium. Not like we need it right now, but hey, we'll take it. Alright, now that we got 2 people really in the colony, we can really start making some big plans. We're gonna speed this up, get all this mined out. Man, she's sleeping outside, I feel bad. We need to get her bed made. Start chopping down these trees over here and here again. She did come with some good medicine too, or I think we killed someone with good medicine, or just regular medicine, which we got robbed of earlier, so that's good. One thing that's upsetting me about this cave already is, like, it's obviously not a bad thing, it's a good thing in a way, but, like, this compacted machinery and this uranium, it's gonna have to make me, like, mine it, and then it's gonna be, like, off, and I have to fill it in. It's just slightly annoying, but... I don't know if you're still around, Slim, but another good tip is, like, that I figured out, like, usually a mid-late game, I always run out of steel. I'm sure, like, you have a bunch of steel in your map because you live in a mountain, but, like, you do run out of steel. Like, you'll mine all the steel in your map eventually, and then you're gonna run out. So keep that in mind, and, like, try to buy it off traders whenever you can. That's, like, one of the biggest tips I can tell you, because, like, it really sucks running out of steel and then having to, like, repair something or make anything, you know, and you're just out of it. So you really have to, like, like, start... Like what I do personally is I start like a big garden, like an extra big garden, either to have rice or whatever, corn, because like rice is good just to use and eat. But I'll like grow a bunch of extra and then I'll sell it whenever I can to traders. And then when I need steel and they stop by, I can buy their steel off them and just stock up extra. Like steel ends up being like a huge problem in the end game, I feel like, unless you're on like a giant mountainous map. Like me, I'm on just large hills, so you know there's rock formations here and there. And there's a lot here, but you know, once you really build your colony and you forget about, you know, the needs of it, it catches up to you quick. So yeah, just start like a garden for selling stuff soon. Like selling is really good. Just like stock up silver and buying steel and traveling around the map to buy stuff. Extra steel is good to do. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a super pressing issue you gotta like drop what you're doing right now and do, but just, you know, keep it in the back of your head. You know, your kill box gets wiped out and all your turrets get destroyed, and then you finally notice that you're out of steel on the map, and you're like, oh no. You know, it's happened to me. Alright, second bed's up, so she doesn't have to be sleeping on the ground no more. Look at this uranium mined out, filling the walls. I would steal. Nice. Yeah, man, that's something really I haven't gotten into much that I really want to. I've always kind of like built like a really perfected colony, you know, like a giant perfected like cool looking colony with all the defenses. But I never really got into raiding much, which I want to do because like I think it'd be cool to go look at like what the AI makes for bases and stuff. And I'm sure it's fun. What I really wish is you could have kids in console. I think you can on PC somehow, but with like maybe one of the DLCs. But on console, I can't have my colony like reproduce. I wish I could do that, you know. That way, there I could have like armies to use at my disposal. You know, not worry too much about population because you know there's kids growing up and raising the youth. Instead of that, I can just buy slaves and incorporate them into my army or take prisoners. Yeah, maybe it's a mod, maybe it's a DLC. I'm pretty sure it's DLC, I just don't know. Like I said, I'm not on PC. I should be on PC. Maybe I'll go next year. Alright, so the same guys that just attacked us are coming back again. We got Maverick the Sailor. Steel Knife. I don't think he's gonna do much. I don't think we have to worry too much about this raid. Unless they snuck another group somewhere like they sometimes do. They'll raid you on one side with like one or two people, then two more will pop up in the backside and just ambush you. Always good to do a double check. Alright, so he's coming in quick. He's gonna come try to slaughter our people, and you know, he wants our land. You know, he's trying to colonize our colony. I'm not gonna allow that. What I kind of want to try is... I didn't mean to fast forward it. I'm going to check this person's stats. If this person has really good stats, I'm going to try to melee them, knock them out. Rather than be safe about it. Be a little risky. Alright, so 31 Drifter, let's see. Brawler, Psychopath. Right? Right on. Alright, Psychopath really isn't a bad stat. I was thinking it was the other one. So, this person's really good, honestly. Wait, Skilled Labor? Wait, hold on a sec. Oh, hell nah. Nah, man. This person's a medieval sailor and all they do is sail. I'm sorry, but no. You are not going to be a fit in our colony. We're not even at the ocean. Alright. Normal procedures, guys. Normal procedures. I'm just going to have him sit there with his, take care of her with his gun. Yeah, she's going to go to the right. Perfect. I forgot to switch the weapons too. I should have had her with the gun. Alright. Simple little, exchange there. She got a little hurt, but not bad. Alright, she's healed up. She's healing. Man, this person seems so good until I saw the skilled labor incapabilities. Like, that's the most useless person ever. What are you gonna have him do? Just sweep the floors? That's all you can have him do. It's just not worth. It's not worth the extra mouth to feed. It could have been like a good soldier, but I'm not really in the stage of being a fighter or whatever yet. I guess the only reason I'd maybe take her is like to use her as like a fighter. But right now we really can't afford it. Maybe once we get some more stuff going, we'll do stuff like that. Some raids going on pretty quick though. I like that. So maybe some more raids will go on soon. I really need to start getting... Okay, we have a bunch of wood cut. Have him haul all this out of here. Mine that. And then I think we can move our storage up into here. I am going to put this on normal speed for a second, guys, and refill my drink real quick. Alright, we are back. Looks like nothing major or catastrophic happened while I was gone, luckily. Some blood inside the barracks. Let me go ahead and concrete this all, just so people don't get upset by stealing these pebbles on the ground. So we know how that goes. Mark our zone over here too. Get rid of stockpile zone 1. Can I just move it? I forget. Alright, the stockpile is going to be up in the cave for now. All our important stuff. Does look like we are on the verge of being low on food every now and then. I have to increase my garden size soon. Should probably move these bodies from next to our buildings, because when people pass by them, they're going to get a negative mood effect. Looks like our batch of rice is up. We're doing fine on food for now, I guess. We got like over 120 in there, plus 2 meals. More being harvested now. Put a stool inside the kitchen. We're gonna have ISIS the framer just go ahead and haul everything right now. You know? Sometimes you just gotta go to a villager and just, you know, make them just haul everything, because they don't want to do it. Sometimes it just gotta happen. Mad gazelle now. What do you want, pal? Hopefully you don't wake up and go outside right now. Does he just go away, or is he just gonna sit there? This gazelle, man, is just he wants us. We're gonna have him drop his gun. Framer pick it up. him pick up the mace. And we're gonna send her outside and him right by the door. Kind of like how we did for those one guys. Alright, Gazelle, you want it? Come get it. Hey, look, she doesn't miss the first 20 shots. It's nice. Man, that'd be nice if we had a kitchen right now or something to store the food in. Meat just spoils too quick. It's something I don't really bother with early game, is meat too much. I only like, it's only in emergencies that I go for meat. Like if my people are starving, we ran out of food or something, like I'll have someone go kill something and then butcher it right then and there, but it just really sucks because meat does not last whatsoever unless you're in a cold area. To think about corpse bile on the ground. Yeah. Alright guys, we need both of you hauling stuff because you guys are just not getting the job done. Both of you just get to hauling, please. How long is this guy gonna relax socially? He's not even socialized. He's sitting at a table by himself. How is that relaxing socially? You're gonna do that for like, what, 4 hours? Okay, buddy. You do you. Oh no. Did I do that? God damn it. It's okay, we'll let it slide. I need some more steel though now. Start buying this out here. I always try to like keep the knives and weapons the raiders drop off, not because they're usually any good, unless they're like perfect, nice submachine guns and stuff. But like all this stuff, like when people pass by, you can just offer it as gifts, you know, and get a relationship status gain with those people. That's what I usually do. Get better trades from them, and eventually call them for help and call a trade if you need it. Supposed to be hauling stuff. What's going on? Oh, the chunks are set there. Alright, now they're hauling the stuff that I wanted hauled. Thank God. once that's hauled, my OCD will be a little better, and I can do some stuff up here now. Alright, it's gone. Okay. Thinking we have our, for now we could do a research slash whatever station over here. Probably about yay big. And eventually I can just connect it and probably make this like the royal headquarters or whatever. And kind of have our giant buildings around, or civilization, however we build it. I almost want to do like a giant, like incorporated castle that's all connected, like a circle or something. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, but I'm kind of brainstorming in the back of my head how I'm gonna do it. There just is a lot of cliffs right here I'd have to cut back, but slowly I think we could do something cool here. This is this water over here to the left. That's gonna be, we could go around it and just, if we have to, or by then we'll suck it up clean with the machines. Alright. ISIS has gotten sick. Jet is not a good cook. I wonder if she's a better cook. Let's find out. She is a better cook, but not by much though. Barracks 2 is cleaned out a little bit. Now we can make our barracks a little better for them. Obviously this ain't permanent at all, but at least make it a little bit better for them somehow. Boost the mood a little bit with some minor improvements. Like a shelf for weapons in here, I think, on both the door side. We'll probably need some more wood. Really should take away his right to construct, honestly, but he is a burning passion in it, so he's learning pretty quick actually. So no, I shouldn't. They're both burning passions in it, so that's really good actually. Alright, bro, who's throwing up on the ground everywhere? We can't be having that. Struck some compacted steel, that's always good. Need to start working on like a defensive position for future raids, because I think they're gonna get harder now. I just really can't set up a kill box yet, because I don't really have my area figured out. Not much wood right now either, so I'm gonna have to hold off a second. Shannon Merchant, nice. See if they got anything good. Alright, so Framer has the better trading. They don't really have anything too crazy, honestly. Yeah, they don't have really anything I want. It's a terrible merchant. Could give him a gift real quick, actually. Actually, they won't even take the weapons. Okay. I guess we're not going to give you a gift. Yeah, we're not going to gift you silver. Alright, so this could be good. He'd be an okay addition to our colony if he does join. Not too good, not too bad. We're gonna go rescue him regardless and get goodwill between our factions if he doesn't. Send Isis, she's faster on foot. I wonder if we're gonna get goodwill from this. Because he literally crashed in the transport crash and stood up right after. Like, this guy is really not that in deep condition. Yeah, we didn't even get anything out of it, I don't think. How stupid. I should have went over there and punched him once to make it worse, and then captured him, or rescued him. Alright, we're gonna ramp up our rice production just a tiny bit. Now that we got some people. Not that we're running out, we got plenty over here. It's also getting really dirty in our base. this up before anything gets out of hand. Any sicknesses go on. Yeah, we need to get a cook. I hope. It'd be really nice if a slaver came by and we could buy someone and they just set him free. I'd love just to buy like a cook for our colony right now. God, not a mad boom rat. That is horrible. That is worst case scenario. Alright, stay inside, man, and I said stay inside. This is emergency conditions. Let's hope he just doesn't decide to blow up our house. Tempted to try to have her just run out the side to try to deal with it real quick or something. Or if he'll wander away at all. Alright, we're gonna have her escape up here. Away from the houses. If anyone doesn't know, this thing explodes when it dies. That was close. That was actually really close. Get this fire to put out. Alright, so you guys go put out both the flames. I think it's raining out anyway, we're good. I think. Alright, what is our people doing right now? With the garden down here. Kind of like figuring out the base in my head, sort of. Once we get some more people, we'll need to start building our colony bigger. Like something like this. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking like that. I know you guys are like what? But basically a big wall that goes left and right. I'm gonna have like my kill box maybe like down here. Actually, I'll probably have my kill box on the top on this one, or on the left. Yeah, I'll have my kill box like over here or something, the entrance of the base. Yeah, I'll have some big walls to like a castle type thing that we're gonna have that goes up and around, and you know all that. Alright, we had this quest. I don't care that it expired. Why does it keep saying that? Might as well take advantage of these resources early on. Looks like a broken down spaceship from God knows where. wonder what we get out of it. We get 6 components, it's pretty good, 20 steel. The components is nice, honestly. We'll need that. 5 and... Alright, it's like 5 to 6 each. Really not bad. Before anything bad happens here, I'm going to put up 2 pillars in this cave. Get some more wood stacked up. For now, I think defense-wise, we're just going to just hold down. Put our melee person there, or our sniper there. Nah. It's gonna look way too goofy. I think we just hold down at the front of the prison, I guess, for now. Some stuff like that. Yeah, we'll hold down the front of the prison. If they attack on this side, we'll just have the sniper right there and the melee person right here. So when they come around, they'll start dealing with the guy there. Just be shot down. Now. And if they come from this side, we'll just snipe them out. So, we're looking good on that for now. Also makes sense to hold down our prison in case we have a prisoner in there that they want to free. If we have a prisoner soon, which I want. So we can get more members. I really keep getting frustrated with that. I mean, it's a good thing, like I said earlier, but this cave just keeps having more stuff pop up that we need to mine on the outside. Like, all this steel is so good. So I can't pass it up, and it just makes this project longer than it needs to be. Same with the compacted machinery there. We really just need some wood right now. We're gonna start chopping down this forest, so the attackers don't have stuff to hide behind. Trash pile zone a little bigger. We are gonna go ahead and mine this out, I think. I'll just fill it in with steel if I have to. Curious how much a steel wall costs. If it's profit regardless. We're good. Oh my god, there's more behind it. That's good right there. Wow, that's a lot of it. It's like, what, 15 pieces of it? That's really good, actually. Super good. Super lucky right there. That'll definitely come in handy soon here once we get electricity going. I think we get like 1 or 2 more people, and you know we'll start getting electricity and turrets up and whatnot. Now we just really need to cook, and someone that can fight too a little better. If we have 2 fighters, a cook, and then someone that can kind of just work on everything, we can really get the colony going for sure. I am going to clean up this rock at some point soon. I wonder if it's like overhead mountain or not. Probably not. Hopefully not. I just didn't know it was paused. I accidentally paused it there. Hunter's still lacking a ranged weapon. I think our hunter does have a weapon. He's just not good at tracking animals. So I mean, it works regardless. Yeah, shooting at animals. Okay, I know why. I'm saying that actually. He's no longer going to be a hunter. There we go. And now that we do have someone that can take care of the animals, I think we're going to put down a small farm zone. Somewhere off to the side or something like that. Maybe down by the food over here. Let's put a temporary spot here. It's been a while since I played. I think it's, I want to say it's, dandelions that they prefer more animals, but regardless, it'll work. But we'll just get some food started there in case we do tame something that's hungry. I really want to break into this kind of soon, but we at least need a couple people with guns, like 2 or 3 people with guns, and we'll set up some traps and we should be good to get in there. I just want to like get this room done up here, so I'm just gonna like force this guy to just mine throughout the night. There's actually so much behind this wall, it's crazy. He's starting to get upset because I'm making a mine. I'll let someone take your shift over for you, buddy. ISIS can do it. Solar flare, nothing we gotta worry about. We don't even have electricity up. Alright, geez, there's something behind there, but I'm gonna ignore that for now. We're good. Kind of just need everything hauled real quick. So we're just gonna tell these guys for a good day just to haul all that stuff down. Get this stuff out of here too, I guess. Take like a good full day. I forgot there's a lot of wood still out there. Stuff done now. We're getting stuff moved. Damn, my man's sleeping early? Jeez. Yeah. Guess deserves it. She's playing horseshoes in the middle of the night. It's crazy. With no lights around. Alright, that took a lot longer than I thought. Pretty much everything's pretty cleaned up now. The steel looks so bad, I'm not gonna lie. It's so bad that I'm just gonna do this. I think. Do something like this. Yeah, maybe just make a small little compartment room up there. We can use it for storage anyway for something. There we go. Alright, they kind of got their hands tied again for a little bit on another small project. Alright, the project continues. I imagine soon we're gonna get attacked here, I'm guessing. It's a good thing I have my defense kind of set up here for that. Kind of hope we do get attacked soon. Hopefully get a prisoner going. It's always the best thing to do early on. much rice do we have? I'm thinking about possibly doing switching this to corn for a bit. It'll be a long grow, but it'll be worth a lot of money if we can sell it. Colonists will have to lift a finger. These two are going to get everything done for them. That's what it seems like, man. Getting the whole crafting shit set up and everything. We need some raids. We need some people to attack us. I know I shouldn't be insinuating violence on our colony, but, you know, it could be a good thing out of it. An opportunity. I'm so hopeful. I'm putting a third bed up already. We should have some people soon. A little bit of fire. Hoping that does not spread to us. It probably is. We'll deal with it when it gets closer, I guess. So what are we gonna do? Go fight a fire a mile ways? Actually, it should rain soon. I should just take care of it. Alright, holy, this room is done finally. Or I guess just about, but... Alright, things have come along now pretty nicely. Looks like we're just finishing up the wood bits. We got a manhunter pack. Two manhunter rats, man. I remember one colony I played through, I did, one of them like bit the toe off somebody's foot. And they're moving slower because of it permanently. Really gotta watch yourself with them things. Matter of fact, we're just gonna go nip this in the butt. Come on, Jet. You go smash some rats with your club. It's gonna be close. We're getting good in the barricade. Good. Watch out, Jet. Don't get shot, bud. Thought there was 2. Maybe he died. Who knows? Oh, it's coming to the left. Alright, all done. What's wrong with you? What happened to him, man? He's bleeding. Damn, that thing bit him up. How you get messed up by a rat claw? It's just... You gotta be pathetic and weak. Come on, man. How you getting beat up by a rat claw? Jeez. Unbelievable. He healed himself, right? Yeah, he did. Alright. Well, I think one thing we can start advancing on a little bit is... Oops, didn't do that. One thing we can start working on is just better clothes for the future colonists and our colonists now. So we'll start about that big, some cotton plants. Matter of fact, we'll go a little bit bigger with it. There we go. We start stocking up on that while we're not needing to grow too much food, because, I mean, we got 500 rice out here. Oh, we have a muffalo just self-tamed. It's actually huge. Things are gigantic. Hell yeah, we'll take one. What are these, then? Are these muffalo too? Oh, those are bison. Okay. Alright, once again, like we usually have to do, we're just gonna make them haul. Because we need all this food put away, honestly, before it starts spoiling. Like, that's already at 44 out of 60. 22 out of 60 on some of them. Yeah. Come on, guys. Haul is back. We could sell it, you know, even if we're not using it. We should be able to fit all that in there, just about all of it. Angry boar alert. Maddest boar. Holy crap, he almost shot Jet. Chill. Alright, nothing crazy happened to this guy. Needs to heal himself. What are you doing, buddy? Another boar getting attacked. I was like, what, is there multiple boars? Nah, just a timber wolf hunting them down. But they're really good at medical. They're good at taming. They could tame humans even. They're really good at plants. Oof. Yeah, I think we'll take her. I think we'll take this person. We're gonna capture her. I'm gonna check her. Alright, she's dead in 9 hours. And let's see what kind of. Nothing too crazy on the conditions. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go save her. We're gonna capture her, I guess, and save her at the same time. This is an enemy. Oh, she's running. No way. That's wild. That's 2 times in a row this has happened. She's about to die in 9 hours. What's wrong with her? She probably knew she's about to get arrested. Come on, pass out again. Oh, she's gone. Well, R.I.P. We were gonna capture her, but we didn't. We need to start hauling some of this rice back up. Alright. Sweet. We got all the rice saved. So it's not going anywhere. We got quite a long time of food stores here. Oh my god, and it's being harvested again? What? That's insane. We have too much rice. I think now probably would be a good time to start making an actual food storage. This is like our kitchen. We'll end up destroying this. But we need like a real food storage. So we can sell the food too. It's a good money maker. Need to start making kind of blocks really. What's most common here? Got a bunch of limestone. Change that real quick. No one's chopping anything, that's why. we're at the point where we got tons of food. I'm gonna cut off the half of that garden so they focus other stuff. Maybe we're just gonna be wasting it for now until we get a storage. Yeah, thanks for anyone sticking around and watching the episode with me. Go ahead and drop a like on the video if you can, and you know, subscribe if you want to. It says we need a pen, but we have one. I think it's because I forgot something. Pen marker is what I need. Back to the situation, I'm thinking, probably limestone, huh? Kinda wanna see what the most common chunk is. There's really not that much limestone, that's the thing. It's all marble right there. There's an okay amount of limestone. I think that's what we'll do for the outer stuff. Actually, I don't know. The granite's looking pretty fat too. But then you go on this side of the map, there's none actually. Limestone's gonna have to be it. Alright. We're just kinda waiting on like a raid or someone we can capture as another person, and then we're also stacking up our resources right now. Like we need to get limestone made a lot so we can start working on a bigger building. Not like a building, but like our overall structure of our civilization. So I kind of want to start it slowly. But yeah, those are our objectives, just getting some people into the colony. Work on this, chop wood. I'm gonna do one more order on this, on some wood. Chop down this, chop down all that. What else could we use right now? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let these guys work on all these things for now while we just stack up resource. We're starting to get low on for now. I'll make an extra stockpile zone there. Actually, what I'll do here is put our steel up here. Alright, I'm just gonna semi-fast forward it for you guys while I just take a quick break myself. Just make sure we don't get destroyed while I'm gone for me. I'm joking, but I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna keep this on so you guys can kind of watch. Alright, I'm back, guys. Please excuse me, I had to throw a snack inside the air fryer. That's basically what I had to do. Looks like we've been steady at work here. 180 limestone blocks while we've been gone? Not bad. Not bad at all. We'll take that. The question is, did anything bad happen? Obviously not, but there is a timber wolf getting real close to our stuff. You know, I've dealt with this way too many times, so we're just gonna take it out now. Don't go too far. God damn, this thing's vicious. Alright. We are not going to waste that wolf pelt this time. We're actually going to harvest that. Don't really care so much for the meat, but... Jack, go work on that real quick. And then what we're going to do is... Which creature... Forever. Alright, question is, can we make pemmican right now? I don't know if it comes with it or not. Now we have to learn pemmican. I was about to say, we could just turn all that meat into pemmican and save it for a long time. But... simple and fine meals. It looks like his waste will go to... or his meat will go to waste. We are getting quite low on medicine too. It's like one more good injury and we're out. Oh yeah, I was supposed to all items steel. Do steel, uranium, and components. Looks like we got a fat amount of wood now to just sit on, which is really good. How much pelt are we gonna get? 20 wolfskin? We should use up the meat first. Jeez, get some lag spikes there. More console. Thumb roast. No, that was the person that got away. That's what happened. If we could kill one, though. How much health does he have? I don't think it's a good idea right now to try to take one on. I was gonna say we could build like a little trap, shoot it, have it run through a bunch of traps and possibly die. Because the hide would be huge, like absolutely huge to sell. Be worth a lot. Still tempted to try it, really. We have enough wood to really build a trap right now, so I think we can. I just want to try it. I just don't know how fast they are when they attack. So yeah, I think it's a bad idea right now. Especially with two. If I had like two more people with guns right now, I could quickly make a barricade. We could probably fry them, but we need to make a trap for them to keep moving around. So I think I'm gonna pass. Got to take opponents. And actually all bad. Stone blocks. Put all the stone blocks in here for now. Probably won't even fit all of it actually right now. Yeah, we will. Once that room fills up, we'll just start building with it. Free up space. Where's the other Thumbro sleeping? Oh, this one's like so far away from where it is. That'd be way too close, actually. See, I'm so tempted to try to kill it, man. But what about this one? It's like right by the field, actually. This might be a better one. Yeah, I'm gonna try it, I think. I'm gonna try it. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I think we can do this, honestly. We're gonna try it. Install this. Try to back it up just a little bit more. Should be able to look right there. We're also gonna have Jet. We're gonna have Jet be the guy to kind of take the blunt force. We're gonna have him hide behind the tree. Alright, Jet, you know, we're gonna use you, and hopefully you don't die, if that's okay. That's how we're looking at it right now. What are you doing? Come up here. Alright, there goes nothing. Oh, no, we're dead, aren't we? rate's low. But so is fucking Jet. Jet, run away, man, run away. Please. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, it's slow as shit right now. Oh, we're good. Alright, we got it. Where's Jet? Alright, we need you to tend to yourself, buddy. Oh god, this is bad. I really hope this guy made death in 6 hours. Fuck. You need to heal yourself quick. Alright, he needs rescue now, so we're gonna have to... Have her go rescue him. Oh, he's back up, apparently. Alright, now we're gonna rescue him again. Then we are going to try to tend him. Oh god, we'll never do doctoring. We're fucked. Nah, this is bad. He's unconscious. Low key, I think he's gonna die. So she will never do doctoring. That is so stupid. What? Alright folks, we fucked up. Alright, let's see if we can get him to get to the bandages this time. No, didn't make it that time either. That sucks, man. Alright, lesson learned. We don't mess with them, bros. We almost had him, too. Well, we lost some progression in exchange for it. So we gotta redo some things. Source, we don't need. Stone blocks there, we don't need. Oops. If we had 2 shooters, it would have been fine. If we had 2 guns, maybe. On that note, I think my food is done. I'll bring it back. looks like we're getting some stuff done. Loading some stuff back to the stockpile zone. I really just want like an attack to happen. I want to get raided so we can hopefully get a prisoner. We've been trying to get a prisoner, but it's just like been so hard. We really want a prisoner. Come on, Randy, the random storyteller, give us something, you know, give us something random, give us an attack. I say that, and 3 guys with guns will show up and destroy our village right now. We have 41, it's not too bad. Steel, 1200. How much is the limestone? We got 420. We need to pick up on our limestone a bit more. Have we harvested any cloth? That's the question. Thinking while, you know, we're waiting for this attack, we can start working on our main village a little bit. I need to scale this rock back a little bit. I think I'm going to make a giant wall with a kill box to start maybe down here, near the grow zone. Just got to make sure it's even and all that. This terrain's going to be a little bit hard to deal with. I think I got the vision down, honestly. Alright, we're gonna slow this down. Some stuff. just getting like the layout. This ain't gonna be, this is just a rough draft of it so far. So I'm gonna start. Now we want something like down here. What is this, 20? Maybe 36, 35. How far is 35 this way? 35. So this would be the middle of the colony. This square here. At least of this part of it. I go in threes. I think that's where we want to stop at that. Not sure what I'm gonna do up here yet. I'm trying to think. Debating on just like making everything like clean and even. We're gonna go with 35 for now because it's a number we can remember. But I don't know if I want to maybe turn this whole like section into something at the base, or just like chop it off, make it clean, and flush with the rest of the settlement or whatever. So how many threes did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. This is a pretty sizable chunk of land we already got. I could just do it and then have like an entrance right here, and then have like another little enclosure space here for something in the future. I think that's what I'll do. Kind of maintain like a straight square structure, kind of for our stuff. Just gonna double check real quick. Yeah, I should be. Alright. I'll be right back again, guys. I'm sorry about this. now. Alright, I'm thinking this is how we, for now, are going to shape the outside of our kingdom or whatever. I think this is enough space, honestly. I don't like the right side there. I'm going to fix that. Thinking I'll do the main structure like this, and I can like add on to like the outside if I need to with certain things. What I don't understand is why this is one off. Have like still like maybe build some sort of defense down here in a wall to stop anything coming from this way, and have just like a grow area outside the castle or base or whatever you want to call it. Still looks off for some reason. Why? Literally makes no sense. But it's fixed. got another wild woman. Age 59. Yeah, okay. Actually, careful shooter plus shooting. And good at plants again. I don't think we can I don't think we can tame her through prison. I don't think it works like that with wild people, so I'm not even gonna go for it. And plus, she doesn't have good stats, so. Or she's old, you know. She's too old. Maybe if she was grandfathered or grandmothered, I guess, in her case, into the colony, you know, we'd keep them. But I mean, actually, we are gonna arrest her, because then we could at least sell her if we have to. You know, we could see and double check right now to see. All right, in like 1 minute, we're gonna come deal with this.